Moving on back to education matters, now we are joined by Achola Simon, who is on standby to also give us a feel of how the phased reopening of schools in Kisumu is underway. Achola, if you can hear me.
Well, good afternoon and thank you very much, Ben, Troy, and Njue. The message you're actually seeing on the screen is what we've been treated to in each and every institution that we've actually gone to here in Kisumu County, and of course also in parts of Vihiga County. And we have also seen students trickling in, especially for secondary schools. What has been happening has been that most of the students have actually been trickling in, coming in, and of course the teachers going through their personal effects in terms of ensuring that they are actually having masks and ensuring that indeed they comply with what is expected of them as they go back to school. It's basically Form 4 students in high schools, and what we've also seen is that grade 4 and class 8 have also started trickling in. What we can also report, Ben, is the fact that in private institutions, most of the private institutions will actually be opening their schools tomorrow, and we have actually managed to walk in a number of them. Where we are now is actually Shalom Academy in Vihiga County, and as the pictures are actually showing, my colleague can actually just show, is the fact that they are doing everything within their means to ensure that they actually comply with set health protocols before they can actually allow students in. What we also know for a fact is that no one is actually allowed to walk into this institution without a mask, and what we have actually been told is that they have done everything within their means. On the other side of the institution, they have actually put they've set up actually wash points, and the grade 4 and class 8 pupils that actually be streaming in starting from tomorrow will actually be in a position to actually wash their hands by ensuring that they adhere to the set sanitation standards before they go to class. What we also know for a fact is that they've done everything within their means to ensure that there's that social distance in terms of the sitting arrangement in the classes, and the teachers are saying that that is what will actually be adhered to as they try as much as they can to ensure that indeed they avert any possibilities of the spread of COVID-19 in the health institution. So of course this is what we actually looking at, and of course we'll keep a keen eye on what will be happening in our learning institutions in this part of the country, so that then we can actually brief our listeners, parents, and of course viewers on exactly what is happening in these institutions as our children, or as the pupils or learners start going back to their learning institutions. Back to you, Ben Troinjue.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Achola Simon, reporting from Shalom Academy in Vihiga County. And he has pointed out most schools have complied, both in Vihiga and also in Kisumu counties, where he has been able to get to. Most schools have complied with the set Ministry of Health guidelines in regards to the COVID-19 pandemic and the phased reopening.